Hey, what's going on, guys? Josh from TroBuilt here again with you guys on another Tuesday tire and wheel matchup. This time we're going to be taking a look at Alexi's tire and wheel package on her Tacoma. Now these are 33 by 1250 wide 17 LT Nitto Ridge Grapplers, and they're wrapped around a set of 17-inch by 8.5. These are the Kansei Rokus. Now these are Kansei Off-Road, so if you go to our website, TroBuiltOffroad.com, and look for Kansei, make sure you look for Kansei Off-Road to find these Rokus. Now a couple of little things to start off with on these. Number one is they are the satin black. You can get them in either satin black or like the bronze finish. I like the satin black look, gives it a nice, tough, muscular look to these. These are the 6-spoke design, so it does open up some of the windows here to see back at the brakes and to offer some additional ventilation too when you're heavy braking out on the trails. Another thing that I really like about these Kansei Rokus is they don't have like a massive center cap covering up the lugs. The lugs are open on these, so I like that look to them. And the other thing is these, now Toyota is a 6 by 5.5 bolt pattern. These are a 0 offset, so when you're looking for this exact particular setup on TroBuilt, that's what you would look for. 17 by 8.5, 0 offset, satin black. And these wheels here, just the wheels themselves, will run for right around that $1,100 range. But when you do package them with these Nitto Ridge Grapplers, you're looking at right around $2,500. And guys, if you live in the lower 48, we'll also ship them to you at no additional shipping cost either. Another nice thing, when you purchase a wheel and tire package from us, we do mount and balance them for free as well. And that is a heck of a savings. So moving on to these Nitto Ridge Grapplers, 33 by 12.5 R, which stands for radial, 17, and these are light truck rated. Now these particular Nitto Ridge Grapplers are a load range rating, which means that's right around that 3,000 pound load weight capacity for each individual tire. These tires here will run you right around that 1,400 or so, but like I said, combined, a package deal for a set of 4 will run you right around that 2,500, which is a really great deal. These Nitto Ridge Grapplers have been just an absolutely awesome and popular selling tire for us because they basically speak for themselves. You get long tread life out of these Ridge Grapplers, plus Nitto has designed them to have what's called a variable pitch pattern to their tread design. What that does is it still allows the tire to have a pretty open tread groove in between the treads, or tread voids in between the treads, that will really help evacuate that snow, mud, sand, dirt, debris, whatever it is that you may be going through. But once you get it out on the road and on the highway, you still have a relatively well-mannered tire. It's not going to give you a lot of road noise. And of course, with any more aggressive tire on any type of vehicle, you will want to increase that rotation frequency and reduce some of that cutting and chopping that you get that makes that road noise. So with that said, the Nitto Ridge Grappler does have plenty of sipes that do really help in those wet weather or snow or ice covered road situations. The sipes will help give you that additional traction in those slippery sort of situations, or even when you're off-roading and you're out on the rock. So now I will say another thing too is with these Nitto Ridge Grapplers being one of our best selling tires, and with the combination of the stimulus checks just hitting everybody's bank account, these things are flying out of our distribution center. So if you are looking for a set of these, not to put the pressure on, but now would be the best time to order them before we sell out, and then it's going to be back ordered for 4 to 6 weeks or so. So 33 by 1250, 17. Let's take some measurements and let's look at what the actual measurements are. Overall diameter, I do like to take 2 measurements with overall diameter when we're looking at the height of the tire vertically with the weight of the vehicle on the tire, including the sidewall bulge, running street pressures. Now, Alexi is running right around that 35 PSI on these tires. And when we take a height diameter, we're looking at, it's just shy of 32 inches. It's about 31 3/4 inches height overall. And remember, that includes some of the sidewall bulge in here too, so you're not going to get an actual representation of the diameter of the tire unless we do a horizontal measurement. When we run from tread to tread, we're at 32 1/4. So at 32 1/4, and being a 33-inch tire, that'll give you a good measurement to go off of if you are looking to fit this particular size wheel and tire package on your Tacoma. When you're measuring actual width of the tire, it's recommended to measure from the sidewall to the other sidewall to get the actual width of the tire. They do that because when you're aired down slightly, or if you're running street pressures in here, you're still going to have some of these shoulder lugs and some of the sidewall sort of contacting the ground if you're cornering. So when you're looking at actual true measurement of the width, you're looking at 12 inches, almost exactly 12 inches. And then when we look at just the contact patch or just the tread pattern itself to get a representation there of what the width of the tread contact patch is from the outside lug to the outside shoulder lug here, you're at 10.5 inches. So hopefully that helps, gives you guys some idea if you are looking for this particular tire and wheel size package for your Tacoma, what will fit and what doesn't. Now with these 33s, Alexi does have a 3-inch rough country lift on here, and there was slight rubbing on the back here, and she did have to take off the mud flaps to clear it from rubbing on the mud flaps. And then Alexi also did just put this front bumper on here as well, but before this aftermarket front bumper was on here, she did have a little bit of rubbing at full lock to lock on the inside of the fender on front of the tire. So give you guys sort of an idea in there, and that's with a 3-inch suspension lift. So it didn't have to cut into the body mount or anything like that with these 33s. All right guys, well this concludes another Tuesday tire and wheel matchup. These are the Kansei 17-inch Rokus and paired with the 33-inch 1250 on 17 LT Nitto Ridge Grapplers. Again, find them right on our website, trailbuiltoffroad.com. You can search right in the filter options, or you can search by the year, make, and model of your vehicle. So with all of that said, again, remember these are about $2,500 right on our website, free mounting, free balancing, and free shipping to any state in the lower 48. And if you guys are running these Nitto Ridge Grapplers or even these Kansei Rokus, let us know how you guys like them in the comments below, or even if you guys do have any questions on this tire and wheel package. Other than that, that's all that we have for you today. Don't forget to click that subscribe, thumbs up to like the video, and guys, as always, we appreciate all of you for watching. I'm Josh from Trail Built, and we'll see you guys out on the trails.